G'day guys, just got a little project to do today. I want to organise the old carport, so let's go out and have a bit of a look-see and we'll get into it. So this is the mess I'm talking about. A big pile of crud on the ground here against the wood pile racks. I've got some racks already up the top here, which are quite handy, but it'd be good if I made a couple more up the top there. Bit hard to see. Got a bit of room on the pile there. See, these ones here I've just made out of a bit of steel, bit of leftover tubing, and they're just a, oh, you can't quite see, just a piece of angle iron around the edge of the post with a bit of steel and a cap on the end. So I think I'll make a few more of those. I've got some pallet racking to get rid of some wheels, but the lighting's not real good in here. So I want to make some more brackets up the top there. Put some more of this crud that fellow gave me locally here. So, oh, here's some steel. You need some steel. Yeah, thanks, mate. So I've got a bunch of other things I want to try and tidy up. A couple of crates, a bit of other junk. It's a nice big carport. It's 4.5 meters wide and 6.5 deep. So there's plenty of room for a car, just not at the moment. So I just want to do a bit of a tidy up. So here we go. Let's get into it. Made myself a bit of a cut list. And so far I've cut all the steel to put them all together. It's just bits of scrap that are laying around. We've cut more bits over here. So I've got a bit of tidying up, a bit of drilling. And let's get into the montage.
Here we go.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're all done. Let's go and screw them to the wall, eh? And then tidy the place up.
Just a tip for today, because I'm screwing into steel. When you want to screw in through a hole and hold into steel, these threads, clearly that's a little drill bit, and the threads are going to hold it, but you don't want a screw that has that little gap in the middle, because they're designed for roofing, so they hold in and hold the sheet of iron to the batten, where this one, it won't matter, because sure enough, that's the thickness of your material that your bracket is, and that'll be where your steel is, so there'll be nothing to hold the actual bracket on. So don't use anything like that with a little gap in the middle. Something like this with the thread all the way up, you know, a steel drilling screw with the thread all the way up, that one will be alright. That one's okay. You're not going to see the length of the screw because it's going to be inside the post. No one will ever see that. So just when you're selecting screws for a particular job, see that one there, that's designed for timber. That won't be any good at all for our job. So I've just got a bunch of different type of screws. That one will be alright. And this is a similar, but it's a much finer thread. So this is a coarse thread. It's designed for the finer thread is for a heavier steel. So just keep that in mind. And one like this, it's a steel screw, but the thread doesn't go all the way up, so it won't be any help to you. So just got to find these, just a box of old screws that I've had, so that one will be fine. And you just got to make sure you have the right bit, like that'll go into your impact gun. It'll go in the impact gun just like that, and the screw just sits in there like that, and you'll be able to, that'll drill straight in the steel. So, but for anything that's different size, this is the other size. Like there's two main sizes, a 3/8 and a 5/16. So that's for that one. Just different size screws. It's nice to have all the same size screws, but if you don't, just have the two different size bits. You have a look. So they're only a couple of dollars each at the hardware store, Bunnings or wherever. And you've got old impact gun. So let's go and let's hang these up.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
done, all cleaned up. It looks a whole lot better. You can actually get to the wood pile now. That'll make the wife happy. So all the brackets, they're all got load on them. It's a bit hard to see in the light. There's the other end there. And yeah, I don't know why I keep bent pipe, don't ask. So all the drainage stuff's up the top there, nice and light, nice and easy to get to. All the rest is all there, all above and out of the way. And it even gives me a bit of room here to park a car back in. So I'd say that's all done. Yeah, if there's a particular type of welding job or construction job or just a fabrication job, just leave a comment down below, and happy to try and make that happen. There's plenty of things around here. I'm sure I can make them into something, or try and show you how I do it anyway. No worries, I'll catch you on the next one, eh? See ya. Jigs, you're not meant to hide behind the bush. Oh yeah, that's going to look good on the camera. Hey, you're a funny dog.